St. Patrick's Day, and every year we try to catch a leprechaun and we build leprechaun traps. This year we're going to build a leprechaun box fort house in hopes that we can entice a leprechaun to come live with us in the box fort house. So instead of trapping him, we're going to try to persuade him, bribe him. Maybe we'll leave some gold.
You never know. Oh, hi, Logan.
See if he'll come. So this is what we've started on our box fort house.
Logan,
So we made it leprechaun size, which is, or Logan size.
Logan, you wanna go in?
And we're working on the roof. So we're trying to decide whether we want to put something here that lets the light in or enclose it.
I really like it. I think it's gonna be a cool box fort.
Yeah, and then we're going to probably maybe decorate it somehow. And
Should, like, add lots of gold to it, because leprechauns love the treasure.
and should we make like a maze of gold that leads to it?
Yeah.
So that we can, so we'll make kind of like a box fort maze that goes to the leprechaun house and we'll use gold to try and attract him to it.
And maybe he'll just like, we'll wake up in the morning and he'll just be chilling, him or her.
Yeah,
Just be chilling.
maybe we'll put a pillow or something in there so it's comfy and cozy and some gold and whatever. Okay, so Dad just called and said we need to go outside. Let's go.
Okay then, let's go.
Audrey, Dad called. We gotta go look outside.
What?
Yeah.
Okay guys, I'm really confused as to why Dad called to say look outside. But it's not snowing. Oh my goodness.
No.
This looks like
Yes,
December.
Oh, I was just ready for spring break.
Oh, I just stepped in it. It's so cold. Literally every time I think it's getting warmer. Like I was like, yesterday it's like finally spring weather.
I'm done.
Besides the snow.
Look at these snowflakes. They're so huge.
Look. That's my hand.
Wow.
Try and catch one. Ah! Oh no, they melt.
This is crazy. I feel like it's December, not March. We are almost at St. Patrick's Day.
And it's snowing.
What?
This is nuts.
This is so crazy.
I am sad.
Okay, so Dad came home. Dad's helping us with the leprechaun maze.
We're gonna get him this year.
We're not going to trap him. We're going to entice him to stay with us.
That's right.
This might work. It's secretly a trap, guys. But don't let the leprechauns know. All right, let's keep working on it.
Pit?
Oh, we could do a little ball pit for the leprechaun.
I think we should.
Okay, that would be kind of cool. I like that idea. It'll be like a mini maze, like our big box fort maze, but it'll be for a leprechaun.
That's right.
I like it. Okay, we'll check back in with you. Okay, so I added this little door knocker to the door that's St. Patty's Day themed with the 4-leaf clover. I think the leprechauns will like that. And then I've added nice green cushion inside to make it a little more homey.
So I'm gonna try and decorate this little box fort house a bit more. I found these little 4-leaf clover LED lights. Except for it's not that long, so I don't know where to stick it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And I also found these 4-leaf clover garlands. I feel like they're super fun. I feel like we could put these around the edges, leading like as a little fenced-in area to go to the maze. And I think the lights would look great up top and right there. All right, now I'm gonna tape them down, and it will be done. Well, not done yet, but you know. Okay guys, so the lights are done and I added the other garland on top to decorate the roof kind of. And then I also have this Happy St. Patrick's Day sign that says welcome. So that way the leprechaun feels very welcome when he sees his new box fort home. We're gonna set that right by the door so we can see it. And then all leprechauns love pots of gold. So we have a pot full of necklaces and we have the gold that would normally go in the pot of gold, but we're gonna sprinkle the gold around the maze so it's kind of like a game. So the leprechaun has to go and find all the gold and bring it back and stick it in the pot of gold.
Okay.
So we're gonna add this inside this house. Chilling right there. And then we'll sprinkle this around the maze. Okay guys, I found this green feathered boa that I think would work perfect as like the leprechaun's pillow because he doesn't really have anything in his house. So I think I'm gonna add this in as his like resting area after going through the box fort maze, through his long journey, he'll have a place to rest. So I think we need to move this out here. We'll set that by the welcome sign. And then we'll just kind of bunch this up and stick it in the corner. Ta-da!
That's looking really cozy. Looks
Yes.
good.
I think we should add 1 coin in his house, just that way he knows that he should be looking for coins.
Okay, so Dad is making a lot of progress on this crazy maze for the leprechauns.
I think it's looking great. So we're gonna have the ball pit right here.
That's gonna be the ball pit, and then we'll make a ramp so they can get up into the ball pit.
Nice.
But when he gets into here, there won't be a ramp on this side to get back out.
Oh.
Smart
So then he'll be
thinking.
stuck in here, and then I'm gonna make a moving wall right here, like we had in our fort. So there'll be like a square right here, and then maybe we'll put something hidden behind there. So the only way he can get to it is to move the moving wall.
Ooh.
So maybe if there's more than one leprechaun, they could play sardines in here,
That'd be
or they could play
awesome.
Hello Neighbor.
And hopefully they'll get too distracted by the amazingness of their new box fort house that they won't realize that they've kind of been trapped.
That's right.
Trying to persuade them to stay for the entire year, but also you gotta trap them. I mean, it's a leprechaun's trap.
Or
True.
stay at least until we can wake up in the morning and find them.
And get their gold.
So this room right here is gonna be the floor is lava, and we're gonna put in some green moss, which they have to stay off.
Yep. Okay, so he's going to put it down there in the very bottom, and then the leprechaun needs to walk across the bridge very carefully.
Yep.
That's not
He
bad.
falls in. Floor is lava.
Oh, and then we added our ball pit balls. So there is a awesome little ball pit room for the leprechaun to play in. So this is kind of like our other box fort, and it has the front entrance that maybe we'll have to decorate. And then they come in, and then they get to go around the corner. And he has to go up across the floor's lava area and into the house where the gold is.
Yep.
Or they can just jump over the thing.
So right up in there.
Dude, if I was
Break-
a leprechaun, I would want to come and hang out here. This is going to be the coolest place for a leprechaun
I know.
ever. We've
It
kind of
should be
taken
good.
our box fort and miniaturized it.
Yeah, to fit a leprechaun. It's perfect. Is it working?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good job. Oh, check that out.
I'll be the mini leprechaun.
That's so cool.
I'm not even small enough to get in.
The leprechaun house by nighttime is all glowing green. Look at that, guys. Whoa, Flora's lava room. Oh, look how cool. That's amazing.
We're working naturally stuff in that room.
Okay, that should attract them. That should be good.
It's cool. If that doesn't attract him, I don't know what will.
Okay guys, the giant St. Patrick's Day box fort maze is complete. It took 2 days to make and it is crazy awesome.
This is my first time seeing it, and I think it looks really awesome. It looks really cool. We've never made a trap like this before.
Yeah, so let's give you a
Audrey,
tour.
it's not a trap. It's a leprechaun house to entice the leprechaun to come stay with us.
This. Oh.
We're not calling it a trap this year.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
want him to hear that, so shh.
This is a nice mansion we built
Look at
for
our
him.
mansion. This is the billionaire box fort leprechaun mansion we're talking about. Let's give you guys a tour. So here's the entrance. This entrance leads you right into the maze, and this one leads you to the ball pit. And there's a lot of green. Perfect for leprechauns. They love green.
So the reason why there's two big columns on here is because when we first started making our box forts, we had those big gold columns for our 1 million subscribers. So we figured for the leprechauns, we'd make green columns for
Because
them.
it has to be a mansion, and if you're gonna have a mansion, you gotta have some columns.
Yeah, some big columns.
I mean,
That's for sure.
come on.
So once you enter into the maze portion, you see that there's a lot of golden coins scattered around for the leprechaun to pick up as they make their way down, cross through the maze to this other side where they can climb up the stairs and go over this little tilted. Oh, Logan! We got one! We got one! Hi, Logan!
What?
We caught Doggy!
Okay, he likes it.
He's just like, cool, this is my new home now.
Wow, alrighty.
Okay then. He's like, it's my house.
Hold your happy tail still. He doesn't want to go out.
He wants this coin.
He's like, no, this is
Look,
mine.
look. Go on.
This is for the leprechauns.
Look here. Come on, Logan.
Do you want a box fort house,
I
Logan?
think he does.
He's wagging so much. He
Comment down below if we should make a box fort for Logan.
He wants it.
I
Oh, he's literally.
think so.
This is his new home.
I think we'll build Logan a box fort mansion.
Yeah, he really wants one.
Because this is not for him.
He's not for
There's
you.
small doors you can't even fit through, Logan. Okay, going on.
So going on, you come across the little tilty bridge. Whoa. Which this part has some red underneath and it has some moss as well.
What does it
So
remind you of, Jordan?
it reminds me of the floor is lava.
That's right, it's the floor's lava room.
Yes, so it's kind of a little game for the leprechaun to play. Try not to touch the floor. And he keeps coming this way. And this is where the mansion is! Woo! So, we have lots of different things on the floor, lots of golden coins and these little 4-leaf clovers, which are actually 3-leaf clovers. And there's a hidden wall that actually moves.
Show the wall.
So, if the leprechaun can figure it out, there's some extra gold behind the wall.
Ooh. Just like in our maze, there was hidden walls that moved.
Oh yes. And we're gonna have to move some of that gold. Then they have their pot of gold, which they can put all of their gold that they found in, as well as a welcome sign to make them feel welcome. Then they can go inside their giant mansion to,
Become a billionaire.
and then they could go inside their giant mansion to become a leprechaun billionaire. I think this is pretty cool. What do you guys think?
This is gonna be the most epic Leprechauns Day suite.
Yes.
Not a trap.
Billionaire mansion. I
Man,
love it. This is like, just like our box first.
So do you think we'll catch one? I mean, do you think we'll entice one to stay?
Maybe, I don't know. What do you think, Aj?
I think we have a pretty good chance of catching one.
This is a pretty sweet
If I was
mansion.
Leprechaun, I'd probably get distracted by all the gold
Yeah.
and just sleep in this little homemade cave house
A cave
and
house.
then forget about it, and then someone would catch me.
Yeah.
So,
That's
I mean,
true,
what-
that's the plan.
What
so.
other place has a ball pit for leprechauns?
Yeah.
I've
come on.
never seen a ball pit made just for leprechauns. I
No.
think we're the first. So they're gonna stay.
Okay, so do you guys try to catch leprechauns just like we do? Let us know in the comments. Have you ever tried to catch a leprechaun?
Yep.
And have you ever seen a leprechaun?
We have tried to catch one every year, but they always outsmart us.
They do, and
So-
they play tricks on the kids.
Yes. So I'm really hoping that we can persuade it to stay with us this year.
That would be cool.
mail time! This first package is from Evangeline in Pennsylvania, and holy cow, she did a lot of work into putting this package. She gave us all these slimes that she handmade for each person in our family. Like, wow, that
And
is
labeled
so
them.
cool. Yeah, and she
Wow.
labeled them and told us the type of slime. And she also individually drew us our own like posters of our names, which is so thoughtful. Like, look how cute. Slime. And that's just not all. She showed us some pictures of her pets, which are adorable, by the way. She also has a suggestion of videos she'd like us to see us do and some questions. Okay, and she's been wondering, who does Logan like the most in the family?
Me.
Dad.
Me.
Or mom,
I think it's
actually.
Mom.
Actually,
What about me when I got
Let's see. Who could it be?
Ready?
Me, Mom.
Come here.
Yeah, Logan's laying right by me.
Come here.
He's like, no.
Come here, Logan.
Alright, thank you so much, Evangeline, for your amazing package. That was so sweet and thoughtful.
This next package is from Olivia from Michigan. And Olivia had actually sent us another package before that we had opened on one of our videos called What Is Our Names? You'll have to go check it out because that's where Mom and I give out our names to everybody, or where you guys give our names to everybody. So she gave us some slime and she gave us a Valentine's, so she must have sent this around Valentine's Day, and some toys, and here's one of the toys I think is really cool. It's a spin top. Oh, it's a top. That spins forever. There's actually a couple of them in here. All right, thank you so much, Olivia.
Thank you. Thank you. This package is from Jocelyn in New Zealand, and they packaged it up super cute, and they had a lot of confetti in here. That was adorable. And they also sent some Orbeez.
Oh.
Yes. There's a lot of Orbeez. There's some glitter. Look at that. Oh, Logan wants the glitter. You want the glitter?
He lost package
He's
time.
like, please.
He thinks there's something in there for him. Go get it, get it, get it.
Oh,
Get it.
Logan. He's pulling it out.
Where is it? Get it.
He loves just tearing the packages and
Oh
making a mess.
boy.
Oh, great.
Oh.
That's because he likes opening presents.
That's good. That's good.
And then they also sent us these clothespins of, I think it's the New Zealand flag. Thank you so much, Jocelyn, for your package. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe,